I hope it's working. Now that I have this new Blinky Blink, I really wanted to show this off. I have been dying to do this. I have been waiting. And I finally have it. Hi, kitty. I'm so happy. Look at my Blinky Blink. I have Blinky PNG Tuber now. I'm gonna keep like updating my PNG Tuber sprites and stuff like that and their animations as time goes on because I'm learning new programs, learning new things. So I'm super excited that I now have one that just blinks on its own even when I talk. Plus, I can just change my facial expression with just a little bit of a hotkey. Now I have my little normal frowny face. Now I have happy face. Happy, sad. Happy, sad. I'm just super excited about it. It looks so good! It just looks so good. I'm just so happy with it. I'm also getting all my shit set up in my end. So I can actually see the chat. So I forgot what my fucking hotkey was for this shit. Got it. In-game overlay. Let's do... Yeah, let's do those here. Okay, got it. Just Control O. That should do it. Think I've got everything set up. I'm just very excited. I now have Blinky Blinks. I kind of wish that the chat settings would let me add other.
Perfect.
I just kind of wish I could do like more than just YouTube and Twitch. I guess it's just my hope. Because all I have for the chat is just YouTube and Twitch, and that doesn't... There's other websites I stream to. So it makes it a little bit harder to keep track of everything. So I guess I just kind of wish I could. If that makes any sense. Because now that I have a Blinky Blink, just updating, learning new things, it's a lot. Because these new websites are like on Kick, I can't edit things once I already start streaming, and it's ridiculous. They get to have everything set up before you stream. Which makes no sense. Because even with Twitch and YouTube, you can edit your shit before, you know, even when you stream. But not on Kick. No, never mind, I figured out how to. Now I'm fixing it up. I just can't do it on my tablet. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, I think that was it. Yep, think I got it. Oh, that looks really, really good. Okay, so you can't edit them after. That's a problem. That's a big oof. Alright, whatever the case may be. Hello! Hello, good morning. Blah 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 blah. I think everything is set up on my end, which is great. This big oof. I know it's so early in the morning compared to where I normally stream. I just know that if I try to stream later, it's gonna cause some problems. I mean, I can't do much about that because I know my allergy medication is gonna kick me right in the butt. It's one of those that knocks your ass out. Let me go ahead and go to live. While Slay the Princess is booting up. Why is it not showing? Got it. Let's unlock you, transform you, fit to screen. And we are in. Alright, let's go. Right, we finished here. Alright, ready to go back. Whoa! The hero and the princess. Let's do this again.
Cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright. Let's... Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to
Don't
do.
mention it. It's all part of the job.
Oh, I guess sarcasm is not part
You
of
make
it.
your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Fuck.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay, we're gonna proceed in.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it.
Oh, apparently hitting Control O was a really bad idea.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Why is there that white thing on top? Nani? Let's see if we can, There we go. Much better. Hopefully it should still show on stream. It looks like it does. It looks like it does. Alright, cool.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed. Good. You're still listening to reason.
Just gonna go quietly.
It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
You're only making this more difficult.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna do the betrayal route.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I do not.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If there isn't any key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Oh shit. I didn't mean to skip it. Whatever.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to skip. I was just trying to get this fucking thing going. Well, fuck me
You
sideways.
won't like what happens if you do that.
I guess we could do the Slay the Princess?
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. The wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, you don't need a weapon to hurt someone.
Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife
Oh,
cuts
the
into her
animalistic.
again,
Okay,
again
cool.
As you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around. You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can
Steppy,
still
steppy.
make sure that she won't make it out.
Love the effect with the cursor.
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one line.
Yeah, she attack.
A flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
She do attack. And she snacked on me. The witch. Oh, did I not get the
You're
correct
on a
one?
path
Damn it.
in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to.
Alright.
It hasn't, or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. If he doesn't remember what happened, brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest.
Oh, we got the
Make sure we
opportunist
can
for this
trust
one.
him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Let's actually save right here. Because we're on the final one.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Alright, let's just go. I'm not gonna go through the whole conversation again.
Oh, warning. She will lie. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of
Oh, did I
twisted
get it?
roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident,
She
just
snack it
happens
up.
to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade.
But I have
etched on its edge.
Blinky Blink animation on my PNG tuber, and it looked very nice.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
And I'll be able to have a Blinking Charlie, Blinking Millie, Blinking Molly. I'll be able to have any character I want that does the Blinky Blink.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Alright, let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
You. You're nasty.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here.
Ha!
only
Penetrate.
illuminating the
Sorry.
edges of an opening below.
Very much Blink Blink.
It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
I'll also change my facial expression.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Self-voicing enabled. Self-voicing disabled.
What in the hell?
Her voice skitters up from below.
Self-voicing? What is that? Oh. Got it. Okay, I was just curious about that.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
What's good, Jack? Check out my Blinky Blinks PNG tuber sprite. I blink now. I blink. I'm not nasty. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps,
He's like, finally.
entering the dark room below.
He's like, bruh.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind.
Bro, I love the way that they have all this shit going. Oh, okay, I gotta renew the link. Okay, no problem. I can't do a permanent one because for some reason I had to unlock permanent invites because it's a community server. Here, what if I just... Can I turn all that off later? Okay, cool. I got it. So let me go ahead and fix the, I'm fixing the link to the chat now. I mean, link to the Discord. I'm gonna change that. So let's go ahead and edit this description. Okay, I can't do that from here. Okay, edit video. There we go. And here we go. Link updated. So now it should theoretically take you to my server. Hopefully. If there's still a problem with it, let me know and I'll try to do my best to like fix it. See if it works now, check. Because he has the Ed Jr. on there. I see a very old friend of mine I didn't expect to see after all this time. There's Seth. There's my longtime simp. And it's weird to say it, but I actually like seeing this person in my streams and stuff because they're awesome. Fuck you, tall Aiden. Fuck you, tall people. Tall people are the bane of my fucking existence.
Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Bro, imagine you're trying to do one thing and you got 3 people in your head fighting over how to go about it.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. Well, if you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it. need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh,
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
a sneaky little.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
We both died last time. Like, I know. Things got messy last time. I think there's something bigger than the both of us at work.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? Alright. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
Shut the fuck up, Aiden. El Cornholio has arrived. You need TP for your bunghole.
What the word mutually means, because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Okay. Oh, God. I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out here.
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
I kind of want to see what happens if you just...
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
We both died last time.
You were the one who stabbed me in the back when I was still in chains. A dirty little thing like you doesn't get to decide when all is fair.
That's fair. That's so fair. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, don't want to hurt you. There's clearly some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of goodwill.
You can't be serious.
I just want to see what happens.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
She could easily just claw and bite us. Look at her.
Do I abstain? You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
Oh my god. Hold on. I just want to see. I just want to see what happens. Let's...
Good.
Oh, have you decided to rescind your gesture? I wouldn't trust me with it either.
Oh, never mind. She was fine with it. Oh no. She's just like, alright, that's fine. Aiden, have some fucking standards.
Yes, let's.
I can just stab her again.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
She looks like a cat. It's cute.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
Can you blame her though?
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together. That doesn't mean we have to trust her. We're armed and she's not. What's she gonna do? Bite us when we're not looking? You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out. If you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Yeah, it does have slight Tim Burton vibes, but I've been following this developer for a while. I played their demo to hell and back.
And turn my back on.
Just go for
Oh,
it.
fuck. I didn't mean to. Alright. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I skipped it.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you, watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. You want us to turn around and kill her. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
My cat's just going off.
Backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
$50 should, what? What did that say? $50 would say, what? Oh, are you saying that she would? For some reason, there's a, like, heart emote for some reason in the YouTube chat that it blocks off some... Cat, shut up. That blocks a little bit of the chat for some reason. So I have to guesstimate sometimes what the fuck people are saying. And it's stupid. No, yeah, absolutely. $50 would say yeah.
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up.
She tore my spine or some shit.
Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back. You were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that?
Have you considered not? Hey, could you maybe not?
It keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
What the hell was that for? I was trying to help you. You're never going to get up those stairs, will we?
The princess lets out a mocking laugh.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned where she'd turn her back on us and I'd say, "Now stab her in the back! Do it now!" And then you'd say something like, "Wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us." And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. Why didn't you tell us your plan before we agreed to go first? Because then you'd have had to lie to her. And you're a terrible liar. That's not... Okay, that's actually a good point.
Alright, Jack, have a good one.
It would have been a good point if it had actually worked. But it didn't work. it's not my fault that nobody listened to me. The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up. Ho ho ho! So she's not as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? It seems that way. What a way to go. Look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound.
Bro,
The world could be saved after all.
she Uno reversed herself.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
Ah, it's that time. He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Oh. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
It's that time.
Mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here.
It's so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
See you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
If you say so. We'll trust you. Finally. We're going places.
We're going places. Let's approach the mirror. Okay. What's my reflection now? You're a nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You focus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
Oh god, it's the narrator! Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
So if I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks.
I'm aware. And if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
Oh shit. What is this place? Where are we?
Construct. It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world. But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Oof. The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? And what is my true identity? So you do know about the living. So the many times I met you, you denied it. Why'd you lie to me?
The other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really?
Oh man, this is a mindfuck.
Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Oof. Okay. What is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
The long quiet? How am I supposed to rid the world of death?
Slaying the princess. Once she's gone, everyone will get to exist exactly as they are. No more fear, no more howling chaos, just life. Forever.
That sounds horrendous. Does it hurt when pieces of debris break off
It
like that?
doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Oh man, he's almost done. I think we got 3 questions left. What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Seems that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though.
Did a real shit job of it. I don't want to be God. I want to be
You
me.
are you. And if you would let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
Oh fuck. There's so many questions. I've died plenty of times. Why would you rid the world of death?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
Well, you're not dead either. Oh fuck, run out of questions. Death of the author. That's easy. I'm going to destroy her.
Lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
So the final fragment of glass shatters. You see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Bring the witch to her. There we go. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh god. Jesus.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I am the long quiet, but I really don't know what that means.
These are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Jesus.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Let's talk this through. Still so many questions. If I was going to become this, what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me destroying you and letting you out. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Oh man. Let's overwrite this.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
I see. I can understand like why the narrator would be scared of death. That's nature. But without death, life really holds no meaning. Every second we're alive is so precious. You kind of have to like take advantage while you have it, dude.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
What does it mean for yourself? You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumbled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across the infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Oh man, just look at this gorgeous artwork though. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe the absolute reality, something that simply is.
Everything, just like it always has been, and just like it always will be.
You and she set forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Only new beginnings, there are no ends. Wow. Yes! Always thank your pets. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Wow. Oh my god, look at... That's awesome. Follow us somewhere else. Join the subreddit, mailing list. Oh, it actually opened a link. Oh, fuck yeah, I want to sign up to this shit. They'll have another game called Scarlet Hollow. I need to play that one next. This developer is amazing. I just joined their mailing list. Well, that was very short. That was Slay the Princess. At least one run of it. But that was amazing. I love it. I'm going to have to play this some more and explore more options. Things I didn't get to. I could probably make a whole day of it, honestly. I just really wanted to finish this because a friend of mine's been dying to play this game, and now that I bought it, we share the same Steam library. I want him to be able to play it. But thank you. I'm gonna quit this. I'm gonna quit this, and then I'm gonna go to stream menu. And I really appreciate everybody for joining me on this. Nani? Hold on. Why is this not showing? Oh no! Give you a second. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Anyway. Yeah, I don't want this one. I want my Blinky Blink. I worked so hard on this bitch, I want it. I worked so hard to get this motherfucker to be blinking and shit. I want him. But just like the above, hit the follow on Twitch or hit subscribe on YouTube, where I like to collect my subscribe. And I'm gonna do another poll for next week. I know I should have done it on Sunday, but honest to God, it's been very busy at work and I felt like shit. So hopefully this allergy medication, even though it knocks me on my ass, will help me feel a little bit better. The way I can actually stream on Sunday. But I will be putting to a vote what I should be playing next. And if you're in the Discord, obviously you're going to be able to have the quickest access to voting as compared to the community tabs of YouTube. But I really appreciate, I know it's really, really short. It hasn't even been an hour. I just really wanted to finish it. But I really appreciate you sticking around and exploring this game with me, because I'm going to have to fuck around with it more. But I will see you all in the next stream. Y'all have an awesome, possum day.